Tonight, a St. Louis County police officer is behind bars facing 11 felony charges. Investigators say he fired a gun into the air at least a dozen times during a Halloween event for children in Kirkwood. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush, and Allred has the night off. Our Christine Byers has been following the story since it happened. She's live outside Tillman Elementary to bring us the latest on this case, as well as how parents and students spent the day trying to process the trauma. Christine.
That's right, Mike. Matthew McCulloch has been a police officer since 2017 for the St. Louis County Police Department. And some of the parents that I talked to today said it didn't even look like he was there right before he allegedly opened fire. Now, court documents allege that all of this happened shortly after McCulloch started threatening people, including a woman whose husband then shoved him to the ground shortly before those shots were allegedly fired. Now, today, classes here at Tillman Elementary, which you see behind me, they were canceled, but the building was open for parents and students who were looking for mental health resources as well as a place to begin healing. Sunday afternoon, parents and students were attending a trunk-or-treat event for Tillman Elementary students at nearby North Kirkwood Middle School when a man began shooting. Parents I spoke to say Matthew McCulloch pointed his gun in the air and opened fire with a smile on his face. One couple told me they ran for their car with their 6-year-old daughter, Miriam, while other parents tackled the shooter.
I really feel for the parents who were separated from their children. I can't even imagine the level of panic they were probably feeling, so I'm just thankful that nobody got injured.
Matthew McCulloch's father is former St. Louis County prosecuting attorney Bob McCulloch. Monday afternoon, the family released a statement saying they too are grateful no one was physically hurt, but they also acknowledged some wounds can't be seen. It read in part, "We are painfully aware that an incident such as this can and does cause significant trauma to those, especially children and their parents, who witness such an event. Our thoughts and prayers are with those victims." Meanwhile, Tillman Elementary School was closed for classes Monday, but little Miriam took advantage of the mental health resources that were available at the school.
We did some coloring, and she drew some pictures that looked happy, which is good.
Kirkwood School District spokeswoman Steph Dietrich says many families took advantage of the help.
We also have therapy dogs here. We even have the opportunity to play Tetris, because there's some research that shows that if individuals play Tetris shortly after a traumatic event, they're less likely to have a PTSD symptoms.
Court documents allege McCulloch fired about a dozen shots and shouted, "You are all going to die." Miriam says she remembers seeing McCulloch's gun.
I did not want to deal with that, but I had to because it happened.
That's right. That's right. And now we know we just try to keep ourselves safe, right?
Yes.
Now, of those 11 charges that McCulloch is facing, armed criminal action is probably the most serious among them. It carries a mandatory prison sentence, and McCulloch is facing 5 of them. Some other things to note here that developed late this afternoon: Wesley Bell, St. Louis County prosecutor, announced his office will be handling this case. And St. Louis County Police Chief Ken Gregory issued a statement saying he is disappointed in McCulloch's actions and that he has been put on unpaid leave. Live outside Tillman Elementary, Christine Byers, 5 on your side.